They're arresting someone called Solomon here. Because oh. والله مشكلة. شوف هنا. Well, they're taking him outside. I mean, I heard them saying allegations. It's all allegations. Another gentleman have complained against him and said that he's threatening him to be killed or stabbed. I can hear them talking outside. You know what? This happened to me before. There's a guy called Sayyid. Oh yeah, he's young and Kurdish. Now regardless of his faith, he's no longer a Muslim. But he always threatened us. Not only me. I was a visitor. So I have no right to complain. And regardless, either you're understanding my... But the problem is, I think he was living in 44, the house, accommodation. He always, and there is even a Chinese, he's always threatening, I will kill you, holding the knife. He always in front of me, but I always scream at him when he do it. If I was, like right now, if someone starts threatening me or stabbing me, I would try to protect myself and I would call the police. I couldn't. You stink. Yeah, even the Chinese, I remember, I'll kill you. Sometimes it's almost like a joke. But with me, it was nothing. I called the police at that day and I was honestly in a bad situation. But it's good that I can control myself. Wallah. I think it's about the age. I'm 40 years. Since Wallah, I was 20. But I never depend on any medicine. Medicines have bad negative side of it. Listen. Problem. We called the police. The guy said, this guy have threatened me to stab me. I don't want to interfere. When it's come to my side, I have no complaints whatsoever. There is loud music from everyone. There is noise from everyone. When I go and talk to them, please, they are always cooperative. Screams, no problem. It's not a big deal for me. I'm not complaining whatsoever. I did a complaint before and they crossed the line. I mean, why don't you just feel happy and when you're provided an accommodation? I mean, they have a lot of visitors. They sit down in the city when I cook. I'm fine. I don't mind. I can afford not to have Paul here. Paul is an old man who have no facility in his. I'm not doing him a favor. I'm not giving him a charity because I enjoy cooking here. Yesterday he came and I cooked, but he's a very quiet man. And he don't go outside. He enter, sit for an hour, 2 hours, coffee, a meal, and he leave. And we talk. Sometimes at the gardens, sometimes. Those who have disability like this, but calm, they're better to sit with them. You have an accommodation, even if you're angry. I mean, what's more than my problem? I mean, a brother without a bean, his mother was arrested in an ambush. I am one of these sheikhs. Yeah. Fucked this way. My sister's, I'm raped. And what's God knows what's happening in America. They create a slave in our families. I'm dealing with a dictatorship. I'm refused 3 years and a half. I mean, what? Do they have bigger issue than me? Wallah. Do you? You don't. Based on my resource, no. This boy is 20 years old. And I have, honestly, I'm visiting the house. You stink. You smell like shit. You stink. I'll stab you. You are not going to stab nobody. Just watch it. When you stab me to stab you, or stab you with his big knife. But I was a visitor. And I honestly called them names. Yani. I said, you son of a bitch. Fuck you and fuck you. I insulted him greatly. Then I called the police. But he started. And I was angry. You're 20 years and I'm almost 40. Why you just want to bother me? I don't care if you want to worship the Antichrist or whatever. I don't care. I didn't say this. I don't care if you're no longer a Muslim. Your parents, I don't care. Oh, really? Oh, good. They're teaching you about the church. Oh, good. I'll stab you. Then I called the police that day. I told them, I'm a loser. Thank you for giving this evaluation. I'm a loser who lost it, and I understand that you considered me this way. No, and the NHS honestly helped me. Not because of this fight. Other things. Stab what? You're fine. You're living a happy life. What problem you got? I remember myself when I was 20 years old. And it's my duty toward... There is a lot of responsibility, financial responsibility and things like that. Someone who is 20 years or 21, I mean, even those... A kid with sayara and moving, and traveling from place to place and moving people, passengers, and go and sell some CDs, and they are fine. I wish if I would live the life of Sayyid when I was 20. I wish. Yeah, what responsibility do you have? The problem is I keep asking. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is a Kurdish community here. He's Kurdish from Iran. You're fine. A relative? Yep. And you just bother this man because he's still a Muslim. I don't think that it's about only religion. Religion, my race as an Arab, because I say I'm an Arabic from Baghdad. If I was I would cause trouble to him. I would call the police and I would record things, whatever. But the police will come to me and say, not the police. The police, don't go there anymore. The others will be afraid from. But still, I think I have an opportunity. I think I should. I mean, they didn't come, and I understand why. I think I said someone is stabbed here. I think I said something like this. Oh, he provoked me, wallah. Wallah provoked me, that Sayyid. Wallah provoked me, wallah. Remember, he was holding the knife. If I was living, I would complain. If I was living with him, I would complain. I would cause trouble to him. The other guy, the Chinese, the fat, he's always bullying this Chinese. This Chinese always his name is Kent, always coming to me and complain. Always complain with his tears. And I say, I didn't even give him I say, I don't know. I did talk to them. I'm sorry for you. You're not going to defend yourself. He's a gay, sensitive boy. And when I was in Salford, 44, the previous. I mean, there is a lot of people who are happy, living a happy life. They're living a happy life. I see royal families even. All of this money, they forget themselves. You just want to humiliate other people? This make you think twice before you judge these terrorists. I'm sorry. I'm not one of them, wallah. I'm a beautiful, nice person. I don't want to say if I have to. I don't want to be have to. I don't want if I'm pushed based on an environment or something. That's what I'm trying to do. This is the Ishmaelian territory. These people are putting their nose. And you come, I'm not going to talk about the authority and the asylum seeker program. It doesn't. This is the West issue. It's not about England. How they interact with. I just see this side and others as well. Others, for example, racist. Oh, they are very few here, or maybe the system here is wonderful here. Problems are part of the life. You want to be racist against a migrant or asylum seeker or whatever. In the whole world, what is your reason? I'm not a racist. Oh yeah, I'm not. What's your reason? You don't want to deal with any other faith. You don't want other culture. You don't. What is the thing that happened to you? The same point. You are racist for the wrong absolute. Fuck you. For A to Z. I'm sorry to use the F word. I'm sorry. It's good to use it. They always use it here. It's nice. Fuck you. Fuck off. Don't talk to me. They took it from me, I think. I don't want any one of them to be at the street homeless. Wallahi. But those who are not going to cooperate with the rules, cause problems, out. Stay in the street. Go to this night shelter where they have 20 or 30 bed. They should have. This is a good night shelter. This is the final stage. 6 months, 1 year. So that you would remember when you have a room with all this wonderful facility, you are provided, regardless, the government, the nation, charity, and accommodation. Show respect. Calm down. I told them here, you can bring as much girlfriend, you can fuck everyone you want, do whatever you want. You can smoke whatever you want, weed, normal cigarette. You can drink and make friends and bring 10 to sleep in your room. I don't mind. No one is sleeping in my room. No one. Raise your friend. No one. Just please don't use the speakers. The speakers are big. Half a meter speaker. Let's say this is a meter. Come on. One from here, the beginning of, and until here. This is a meter. Do you see? Or here. Literally, it is more than a half a meter. Each one of them have a speaker. Except this Romanian guy. Romanian? Is he? Frata. I saw him today. I respect you too much, he said to me. And I said, I respect you too much. Nice person. He's 60, I think. 50. Talk to him from time to time. I mean, why you want to cause this trouble? I don't understand. Sometimes I go and ask him strange question. I'm sorry, too. Your family? You have a mother here? Oh, you have a daughter? Wow, son? Oh, wonderful. Okay, your family here. You have a sister? Oh, good. How's everything back there in your house? Is there any war? You can return back anytime you want? Yeah. There is no threat? There is maybe issues here, but no. Okay, why are you angry? Why you want to cause this? I'm not talking about anyone living here in this house, in general. Problem. What is the problem? Do you deal with this? Are you dealing even with 1 out of 1,000 of the crap I'm dealing with when it's come to the Middle East and Ishmaeli land and thing concerning filthy liars hiding everything there and manipulate everything and steal everything and prosecute us, family issues, one in jail. You don't know that dick. Why won't you be just calm? Oh, drug addict, find a solution. Don't talk to people. Yeah, just stay in your room and do something. Be a male prostitute or a bitch or whatever, or work. We all have issues, yani. Why you just want to cause trouble, yani? I'm not talking about anyone here in this accommodation. I'm talking based on my experience. Terrible. Now let's hope that after this incident with the police that they will come down, all of them. I have no problem with anyone. I'm not complaining against anyone. And I would hope that everything would be fine, and I wish them the best of luck in their life, and as long as they just keep calm. I don't need anyone to give me anything. Even respect. I don't want any respect. I don't want to interact with anyone. I just want one thing, peace of mind. That's it. I need it. If I'm causing any trouble to you, come and talk to me. And I will immediately be very cooperative. They can be stink as much as they want. Their visitor can be stink as much as they want. If, in case. I'm not. I mean, with this boy said, I wouldn't even do it. There is a person here who will come. I think his name is Julius. It's basically, I feel that he has, I think he have risen, I'm not sure. And another person as well. I think he have risen, but he is not finding a problem in an accommodation. I will never cause trouble to him. Never. Yeah. A'udhu billah, with this guy, the Iranian, Kurdish Iranian, and he's an ex-Muslim. He caused trouble. That's what he did. I mean, I was looking at him, and this Kent, I don't care about his being mentally. His being, maybe, I don't know. He's just fine. Bullying this Kent, the Chinese. The Chinese is almost like my age. And he's gay. He's bullying him. No, he's fine. Some people just deserve, worldwide, they deserve to be desperate. Understand me? There is an incident with this Algerian guy in London as well. And I honestly wish him the best of luck in his life. And I'm sorry for what I did. But it's always happening to me from time to time. But that one reached the police. He complained. He's bullying everyone. Honestly, I wish, it's obvious that he have a addiction problem. And he came from France, Algerian from France, visiting. This is in 2015. And he's screaming at everyone in the room. There was this Spanish boy. Not Spanish boy, he's 20. And he bullied him that night. He bullied him. And then I stood and I said, hey, leave him alone. You take him. I think he's an atheist. He said, I don't believe in God. I talked to them. They said, hey. It was a young boy. A Spanish blonde type, with sensitive. And he just bullied him. Why you are opening the light? The room is 14 person. It's cost you £12. And I was following up with asylum seeker, with those in opposition, and I'm at the run from Saudi Arabia. He said, no, I can't stay there. No, I can't stay there. Following up with the Qatari embassy and talking to other people in the opposition, even. This Algerian guy, this is why I'm mentioning it, because it reached the police. There is others. You need to do something, honestly, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Bismillah. I hope I will never use my vest for anything, or anything to defend myself. I just don't want it. I don't want it, but if I have to, I'll do it. I can harm. They harmed me before. And he just bullied him. A'udhu billah, the way he pushed me, I said, hey, you keep away from him. And that guy went to the security, the security, and he said, you're a bad Arab. He mentioned something about Arab Islam. Honestly, this Algerian guy have an issue. Addiction issue. And he told me something that I stopped using that, and sometimes he run outside. Okay, but he's fine. And then this guy, Spanish guy, said, with his friend. He have a friend. Don't know about their status, are they gay or not. Seems that they are, but they are very decent in the room. But maybe they're friends. No, they're not. They're not. They're friends in this school. And I have nothing against people. I don't like bullying others. You don't just be nice. You're in England. You're in France. You're in Europe. What is the problem here? You're in a hostel. This is how they are. Sometimes they fuck there. I don't give a fuck. Okay, you fuck her. No, just leave me alone. I have a lot of issues to deal with. To just even look. I don't look. And the security came and they start lying, saying, and others because they are afraid. And this Spanish guy look at me because I look a little bit terrible with my long hair, and the way I look. Maybe Asian with the problem having dash and things like that. He's asking other to be witness with him. And I didn't see anything. I was sleeping. I was checking my mobile. And I said, he didn't ask me. I said, the security, no, this guy is causing trouble to him yesterday and to everyone, bullying everyone. Though he did bully me before. Yeah, he's bullying everyone. That's it. Now the Algerian guy said, you're a liar. You just drink all time, night. I said, I didn't drink. Never drink. I'm a Muslim. That's haram. Now what happened when all of them, Wallah, Allah is my witness, they left the room. The early morning, not the early morning, it's maybe at 10 or 11, I don't know. And I'm there because I had a meeting or appointment with someone I didn't go to. I have no hard feeling against the Algerian guy who is basically a French. He told me even about his parents, and I said, yes, I understand, thank you. Just talk to me. Look, I'll go from there, whatever. Iraqi, I said to him, or Saudi, or Yemeni, I don't know what I said to them. And I think I told him I'm sorry, I don't know, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. What did he say? Oh, yeah. Now, regardless of what he said, at the morning he just punched the garbage ban at my bed. And he said, why he did what he did yesterday? I don't know how he did it, just while I'm sleeping. I couldn't. He's a bully. Yeah, Ilahi, bully. I just start punching the man. And when he said, before, I left him immediately. I honestly gave him maybe $10. But he punched me. So I was defending and I pushed him, I think. And then I stopped immediately. He punched me in my mouth while I'm sleeping. Throw the garbage can ban. I'm looking at him and then he punched me like this. It's not the first time. I always had problems before. Well, there's even the Shmain territory in here. Some people just provoke you. That's why I want to, if it's good if you are at that class where you are away from these fuckers. I don't mean anyone, honestly, in general. And then I stopped when he come. Now they say his head. They said, did you use any meter on his head? I said, no. Wallah, I didn't use anything. It's him who mentioned something about the knife. They always mention this, but honestly, once maybe. I don't remember. I think his head ارتطم بحاجة like this. It's not my hand. I said I didn't use anything. It's my hand, I'm pushing him, that's it. Pushing him. You need to have some boxes. The man is attacking. Still he starts attacking me. So what should I? Keep my mouth shut? Why? Why you want to attack me? Don't bully people. Why did he bully him? The Spanish guy. Spanish, I think, or France. I'm not sure, wallah. I think he's French like him. I'm not sure. With his friend. With his friend, not all. With his friend. Spanish, yeah. Because he's entering at 12:30. Look at the noise. Do you hear the noise? He opened the light. Then he went to his bed. I don't know, maybe there's a problem between them. You hear the voice? That's it. This is the voice. This is the voice. Wallahi, this is the voice, and I'm listening to him. Then he opened the light. He was at the second bed, because it's beds, two beds. And he said, "Why are you making noise?" I said, "Well, you want to show off?" I don't know if this subversive mixed man and woman. Maybe you want to show off that I'm a big boy. I didn't like it. Now you have accommodation, a wonderful accommodation. Each one of you have a room. Even that guy said, you have a room, you're 20 years, you're going to the gym, you have enough money to go to the gym, you don't even have, others are helpful with you, you go and visit family member, 2 nights outside, 3 nights, and you come. And when you see me praying, you start causing trouble, alhamdulillah. Just remind me. And then I will harm you. Harm what? I will stab you. Ya Allah, he always say it to Kenneth. He made a mistake when he said that to me. If I have this, I remember myself even. I'm wondering, so I'm just wondering now, I'm hearing the police. These are strange people. Strange people. You are granted a lot in comparison to other. What is really your problem? Even if you have problem with the home office and things. Everyone, look at me. And others, what? Why you're even causing trouble? Why won't you loud music? Why don't you use a headphone? Yeah, this is especially when dealing with this city council housing where I am. It's considered charity, by the way. Yeah, it's city council. Additional amount of money here and here they give. City council do not give people housing if they don't have a resident. I have no resident. So be thankful. Be thankful. This is not the first time where the police come. We don't need the police. Other that guy, that Persian, he have an issue with the Sunni. He have his wife, even 44, Irani, Persian. Oh, he's in love with Ali Khamenei. And they brought him his wife, gave him his resident, and still he's picking on me while I'm refused. 40 days at night. You're Sunni Arab. Arab, we help you, Arab. His name is Kamili. Kamil? No, not Kamili. Not Kamili. No. Kamil. Not Kamili. I have a brother. Not Kamil. I forget his name. You're his wife with her. I saw him once even walking with her. And you just want to pick on this Muslim Arab Sunni. Huh? I think Kenneth told them that I'm Saudi, Chinese. Yeah. Picking after picking up. And he's using something. I don't know what it is. It's not even normal. Like the meat. Like not even a normal weed. I don't know. And he accused me of trying to stab him. They went outside. And then they themselves, the virgins, start talking to Sayyid. Because there is another virgin who are become a Christian. But still, virgins are virgins. Maybe he's lying, hiding it so that he would remain. Because they're all together. But he's still, this guy is called jihad, definitely. No, I must tell you the truth. I must tell you that there is people with resident, all of them. Loyal to Iran like hell. Like hell. Especially this guy who called the police and he's trying to stab me. While his wife with him. So his wife, he's with him, provided with the resident, he's just fine. Working, bringing this. He brought once to the house refrigerator, what do you call it? Refrigerator. Yeah. And cloth washing machine. And I'm wondering why he brought all of this. It's basically in the house. Under the supervision of this guy, Kenneth. Why not? No one can prove anything, but this is the truth against him, Kenneth, because he took it after a while. I think you're fine, man, here in England. This is before the COVID-19. You're just fine. And I, regardless, just suspect that they might cause a problem with these things, these electronic things. Oh, no, maybe it's his, by the way. Maybe it's his. He put it back for a while then, in the garden back. So why you want to bother a Sunni for the wrong reason? Why you want to be a racist for the wrong reason? Why you want to be angry and make us for the wrong reason? maybe, listen, this guy, Iranian guy who's Kurdish, honestly, his attitude changed after he started communicating with this Irani virgin. Okay, there is another virgin. There is another virgin who really no longer a Shiite. He's a Christian. Lived with us. Really, he really no longer. Allah Muhammad, I don't want. But he's a virgin. Nice attitude, wonderful. Those people who are still Shiite. I'm not saying all, but I'm okay. All of them are nice, wonderful. This is my experience. You are here in the West. Are you running away from Iran? No, he's a law, yeah. No, they are good, Ali Khamenei, good. Really, he start asking, what do you think about Solomon, King Solomon? They are dictators there. يلا بس كده قفل. But Iran tried to help Arab people. And then say it came after COVID-19. They brought him. All of this time, this boy start changing. Why are you changing? When you go and look at all this case, all what I'm dealing here in England, I mean, I'm not a racist, but you have no right to say this guy is a racist. It's an Ishmaelian territory. No, you have no right. Because these people are both in opposition, people in opposition as well. If you're not among the Ishmaelian, fuck off. Leave us alone. If I had the opportunity, I would deal with the Ishmaelian. This is not at the end, we're all human, we're Muslims, inshallah. Islam, send it from Adam. Finally, the police officers here in England are a wonderful people. And they are very polite. Not because of them, the police officer, because there is some police officer, if they have the opportunity to change everything and make it even worse for what we are considering criminal, and especially refugees, they would do it because of the system here. So thank you, secular system, for being secular system, minding this humanitarian attitude, very civilized way. I have dealt with the police when they arrested me because the Algerian went there and talked to them. And honestly, from A to Z, they were honestly very polite and nice, and professional. No screams, no decent. Okay, Mister. I was arrested there in Saudi Arabia, but my case of arrest is different, except with Hassan. Oh, there was a big, huge disrespect. Oh yeah, from those who work as an Ishmaelian or non-Ishmaelian in these places. Even Ishmaelian, because the slave is a slave. Slave is a slave. He's causing. So you're a slave. You're a filthy slave. Even if you're a native, you're a slave. Slaves. Every human being in this life have a story to say. See, I'm consider every human being, all of them. I'm telling the world about my story. Pick your video mobile and start speaking. Thank you very much.